All right, everybody, welcome back to Crimson Desert. I have been through the gamut of worry, but worry not. I have found a game worth my time in exploration and absolute wonder. I am impressed by what I've seen so far. It makes me want to come back and play this game. My initial worries were just during the kind of trailers that showed could it really run on console. They only showed the PlayStation 5 Pro. I have since upgraded my PlayStation 5 to a PlayStation 5 Pro for multiple reasons, primarily for the Cyberpunk 2077 PlayStation 5 Pro update they announced, which should be coming in the near future, weeks maybe, not months, but weeks. Obviously, it's not obvious, but Grand Theft Auto 6, and all the other games that I have on PlayStation 5 that could use a little bit of a boost. I traded in my PlayStation 5, got about $350 for it, so I think they were doing a promotion where I got an extra $50. I got an extra $100 because I did just in-store credit. I think I would have only gotten 200 and something. I would have lost a lot in trade-in. But, so I essentially got a PlayStation 5 Pro for $350. But I mean, if you put in the price that I got for the PlayStation 5 initially, so that's essentially, right, I'm paying full price, but I bought this PlayStation 5 in 2020, or its release year. But so far, I'm having a good time with Crimson Desert, and we will get started here right now. All right, thank you for being here. Your time is your most valuable resource. I say it each and every stream. I appreciate you spending some of your time here with me. I will speak no longer and try to get into the play. I have found some really cool entry into the game from loading a save. It doesn't just feel like it's loading, and again, this might not be every time, but I loaded in yesterday just to check it out, and it has this surreal, like you are being teleported into a world. This isn't a cutscene. This is loading into the game. It feels like No Man's Sky. Like you are about to go on an adventure. Now I think this particular section right here is always the same, but then where your character's at, like right here, it always stands up. I don't know if this is like the surroundings over there to the left of the character. I've got this lamp or whatnot. What world am I in? And then he starts walking forward. Yeah, it's so cool. Now, I do have control of the camera. This feels like No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky to this day, that intro still doesn't get old. Nice smooth transition. Watched in the background. That is nice. Okay, let me get out of studio mode in OBS. And I have found that the exploration is, for me, going to be the biggest draw. I want to explore. I'll do as much as I can of all the other stuff. The only activity I've done currently is catching bugs. I picked a snail off the side of a tree. So I have upgraded to the PlayStation 5 Pro. I haven't been able to try it on the stock PlayStation 5, so I'm not sure how other people are experiencing the game. If you look at the bottom of the screen, there's a little bit of a shimmering for the bump mapping thing they've got going here, which is still impressive. See right there. Let's look at the edge. I like learning about some of the tech that's happening here. So there's bump mapping here, and it only goes away at the edge of the screen. Until the edge of the screen, See how it starts to... see if I can get this to happen. That... the edges that you're seeing there is the bump mapping tech, which I haven't seen it go around edges that cleanly. And it persists pretty well. And you don't notice it because you're not looking at the edge of the screen when you're playing. You're looking in the center of the screen while playing, so some of the stuff doesn't even, like, register to your mind. You're so focused. But as I kind of move forward, you'll notice the edge of the screen here, it'll kind of flatten out there. It's starting to disappear now. And right there is where it happens. But this happens at the edge of the screen. And unless you're really hyper-focused, which sometimes you can be. Sometimes it's fun to see some of the stuff that's happening. To see the tech working. Excuse me, stranger.
Long as we can still laugh, we'll get by. Even stale crusts somehow feel like a feast when shared among friends.
It makes me feel very positive about what The Witcher 4. I mean, I'm even prepared for The Witcher 4 now. I mean, the PlayStation 5 Pro should be a good console to run that game on. And I got an extra terabyte of memory. I was about to go and buy a terabyte of memory for the PlayStation 5 Pro. Or sorry, my PlayStation 5. So it just made sense to upgrade. I think it was about $100 for a terabyte. Might have been even more. I think the one that I saw in Best Buy was about $100. And that was just for 1 terabyte. So now I'm down to spending maybe $250 to upgrade because I was about to spend $100 just to upgrade my base PS5. I think people sometimes forget about the memory that you're getting. Can I get that? Did he just jump? Did you see that? Okay. There feels like a living, like, I haven't left this town. How many hours do I have playing this game right now? How many hours do I have playing? Not a lot. I've only been playing for 2 hours, and most of that has been right here where you see me. Like, this is where I've been hanging out in here for at least an hour. I think the first opening hour was me playing around in the opening sections.
Oh, food. So hungry. Oh, I knew I could count on you.
I have been tossing all of my coin, though. Yeah, look at, I get... See, this is something Cyberpunk didn't do that I did a lot. I'd give coin to all the beggars.
There's something for a poor wretch.
Never really seemed to get anything for it. You actually get rewarded for it. These guys... Oh, there's actually one of these giants that is a guard.
Oh, a fresh crop of blisters today.
It does not sound
so worn I can barely keep a grip on it.
He should sound okay. See up his gherkin there. See how he's not modeled inside. All right. So what I like to do, and I'll share it here. What I like to do is take down a ton of newts. I take down a ton of notes. Let me see if I've got the right one open here. Let's do this one right here. Can't open 2 workbooks. Okay, let me close this workbook. A quick second here. Oh wow. Alright, so I need to delete that other one. I'll do that later. Alright, so this is some of the information that I've been gathering over time, a long time with games. And I am going to take down that I'm gonna say graphics. Oops, that's not how you spell graphics. I think it's a. I'm gonna say it's a poor that NPC model seams are obvious and can easily be looked into. Noticing missing connections and holes. Yeah, you can see inside this guy's arm right there, and I noticed it because you can see it pretty clearly here. Not sure, like, we can really get a close look at it probably by going here, go to photo mode. I'm surprised I can't go down. Let's move forward. Let's see. I like what Cyberpunk 2077, like their photo mode is by far the best. I can't rise up. Oh wait, there's up and down. Never mind. Okay, so right here, you can see inside the character model. Like that doesn't have a full seam for the model itself. Now, if you, again, I'm looking for this stuff. If you're not looking for it, it'll just sort of pass by you without much issue. But I would not be surprised. I'm not surprised that the game itself, there's more good so far in this small section that I've experienced. Man, look at that light. Look at those towns out in the distance. Like all the way over there. Oh, that's interesting. What are those lights? So this little thing that you do is you can go precision jump. Oh, I'm already back at the castle.
We should have at least bought something from the tailors.
They respond to.
Shame. Seems he can't even afford some decent attire.
I wish the NPCs in Cyberpunk 2077 would do that. They respond to what it is that the player's wearing. We'll see how Witcher 4 handles NPCs, because that'll probably tell us exactly how NPCs will be handled in Cyberpunk Orion. Actions speak louder than words. Help the distressed villagers. Alright, I came here on a horse. But I guess I didn't keep my horse.
I'm begging you, please.
Is there like a horse, I'm sorry. I thought I already, no, I didn't give I don't know how many guides I give coin
Did
to.
I dream this?
There's good days and bad days. That's just how life is. You just live and get by.
I feel like it's got a Red Dead Redemption vibe to it. I'm a bug collector. Yeah, I always need them cockroaches. Some of that artifacting. I don't know if artifacting is the right word. Just sort of where the bump mapping's trying to catch up to do its thing. The way he walks is a little uncanny. I'm gonna make a note of that. Muck Root Ranch. Alright, what I'm noticing is... Alright, we'll say... this isn't graphics, this is animations. I'm going to say average. I'm going to try to do speech to text. When the player character walks, his legs move slowly as if the animation system is trying to find footing. Alright, didn't get footing. See, I've got that white spot right there. Heck, if this is what Black Desert is like, I might go try that game. Hello, good sir. How are you? Can't greet you unless I step closer. How close must I get to you in order to say hello? I'm not trying to threaten you. For some reason, I get close, I threaten. When I stand back, I get greet. What the? Are you a bad guy? Okay, priest. Fare thee well or not. There's a bunch of different bugs. I have not... so many bugs. Oh no way, look at the little mama and the ducks. What's up, chickies? This fence is not keeping you guys in, by the way. Steal? No, we don't want to steal. Not yet.
Can't you do a single bloody thing right? Oh. You fell on purpose. Stop whinging and get up.
Their house on fire.
Oh, can't even handle cleaning a bloody chimney. Some husband you turned out to be. Can you believe him? We got fittings all afternoon.
Is he all right?
Oh, this is all just a show. He always acts up when we're busy, don't you?
Oh, come on. I do not.
More cleaning, less complaining.
Excuse me? I could have just bloody died.
Same old performance.
I do have
Harlan.
control of the camera
I was
still.
hoping that fall would knock some sense into you.
Why would I pretend to fall off the roof? That really hurt.
I'm sure it did. Just like when you slammed your hand into the door last week. Eh?
That's
Oh,
just
come
called
on
being
now.
clumsy.
Enough. I'll do it for you.
Oh, well, we
Much
wouldn't want to
obliged.
burden you.
Lauren, let the man work.
Shut it. Now that's a real man.
What am I doing? Cleaning out a chimney. Cleaning the chimney. Use the broom to clean the chimney. Hold and select the toolkit. Take the broom. I don't see it. Hold and select the tool slot to take out the broom. Tool slot. Arrow. I don't see the tool slot. There it is. Equip the broom and clean the chimney. Am I doing anything? I can't tell if I'm doing anything or not. What am I doing? Alright, we're gonna have to do a little cheat here. Alright, we're gonna save the last 3 minutes. We're gonna go back to this tutorial because the tutorial's gone now. Alright, use the broom. Press the L1 to aim while standing on top of the chimney. Oh, I have to stand on top of the chimney. Interesting.
Oh, my back. You've
I
done me a
told you
huge
he was
favour there.
faking it.
Would you come off it, woman?
Look at him.
Where are you?
Come now. She'd have me run ragged if she could. Can't blame
Hey,
you for a little
I can
theatrics.
still hear
eh?
you.
Hey?
Aye, till she finds a better actor for the role.
Lauren, give him some of our finest attire. Think of it as a gift from me to you, eh? Farewell.
Sure, why not? Don't expect you to start listening to me now.
Examine certain items. To acquire, select the item in the inventory, then press X to examine it. Alright. Inventory. X. Who examine it. No, that's not what I want to do. doesn't let me inspect anything, strangely. Examine certain items to acquire information or... No. I'm telling you, the tutorials, I should confirm, I think. Hey. Knowledge. Creatures, bosses, collectibles, crafting, adventure, gatherables, meats, fruits, vegetables, crafting materials, adventure, people, biz, hidden spaces, regions, collectibles, maybe, ornaments, containers, nope, bosses, creatures, people. Guides? Let's go guides. Controls, quests, adventure, life, special equipment. I think what would be nice, let me see, maybe there is, but I'm not seeing it. I'm going to go here and add. I'm going to say quality of life. A way to see the last tutorial that was presented, because the tutorials fade away too soon. And I'm going to put another one for tutorials. I'm going to put average. Information on how to do things fades away too quickly. Now I will say that this could have a double-edged sword. DES. I don't know if I'll ever remember what my DES means. Double-edged sword. DS. Maybe I'll eventually make that a common thing. Players may not want so much hand-holding and would prefer to learn and discover how to do things on their own. And that might be just a preference thing versus a real care thing. Hello, Eldon. Welcome. I'm enjoying it. I think it's the open world game I've been looking for. Again, I'm still very early in, but I'm impressed by what I've seen so far. Can I take your horse, sir? Sir, can I steal your horse? Can I grand theft equestrian your horse? Fine. Alright, examine the key from the old man. Alright, so we'll go here. I will say I'm already noticing something right now just for immersion purposes. And I'm going to share a little bit as I go. I'm going to say immersion. I'm going to say this should be a suggestion. Music is its focus. I'm going to try to do speech to text so this happens a little bit faster. Would be nice to see music continue subtly or at lower volumes when going into the menus. As of right now, the music just stops when you go into menus. Alright, that should at least get my thoughts in the right direction. How are you, my friends? What are you up to? Skill trees we don't. Alright, so we're going to go to inventory. We're going to go look at this key. And I'm surprised it says inspect the key, but there is no inspecting the key. A key received from a beggar near the Hernand Tavern. It is quite worn, making it seem useless. Okay. Oh, there's the examine button. What knowledge did I acquire? Okay, I do need to change. Alright, I need to get into the castle area. I've been primarily messing around here in this town for the last hour and a half. And I've still got so much other stuff that I could do in here. I think the arm wrestling was pretty fun. There's something going on with the map. See how it's kind of spazzing in and out. Quite sure what it's doing there. Like it just clipped out right there. It's not quite aligned up. Yeah, I mean, it eventually cleans itself up automatically when I need to see it. I think it also might just be like when I'm centered over it, it's fine. So I don't think it's a huge issue. I do like the maps though. It's very, very clean, very clear what it is I'm looking at. It would be. I wonder how many markers I can put. Let's put a marker. How many markers can I put? Alright, so a lot, actually. It's better than most games. Have you heard that we lost... What? Really? God dang, I thought that guy was gonna... Like, Chuck Norris doesn't die. Death waits for Chuck Norris to knock on death's door. That's... God damn. Really? My heart kind of sunk there for a second. No, I didn't hear. I mean, I don't think I'm like super connected to social media, but really, my God, he had to be in his 80s at least, right? Super healthy dude. Kind of searching Chuck Norris. God, he died yesterday. No, the 19th? Oh, a couple days ago. Who is he? 86? God damn, man. Yeah, Walker, Texas Ranger. Like all the Chuck Norris jokes. Oh, I've got a little bit of tear welling up in my eye. He died in Hawaii. Oh, man. March 1940 to March 19th. God, he at least he got to his birthday. Like he had his birthday 9 days prior to his passing. God, I thought he would have at least gotten to 90. Well, Fair winds and following seas, Chuck. My voice is cracking. He had a good life, man. That's nuts. Like, it would have been cool to see, like, him and Bruce Lee, like, survive one another. Well, rest in peace, Chuck. No, it kind of sucks. I think that kind of just goes with. I think anything you grow up with, anything that you just kind of know has been with you, like your whole life, right? I mean, I didn't personally meet the guy. I mean, he's not part of my family, but, you know, I remember, I remember being like underway on deployments, and every time like anything would go wrong with our helicopter or anything would like, we'd make some kind of Chuck Norris joke. Like, Chuck doesn't need a helicopter. He spins like his belt around, you know. That's just stupid stuff that would like fill our days with like laughter, because the days would be like really long, like 18-hour days. Like, we'd have just enough time to like sleep and then get up and do it all over again. And I'm not saying like we couldn't manage ourselves. It's just like Chuck Norris is like, we'd watch Chuck Norris movies while we were underway. I was when I was growing up, watching his stuff. I mean, it's not like I'm talking about Chuck Norris every single day or anything, but I think it also just kind of reminds us that we are not immortal, and we all just kind of have to expect what we get each day as like good karma. But that sucks. Yeah, memories. Good memories. Well, I don't know, it'd be like this is kind of putting it in a weird, like, you have a friend, or heck, even a pet, or a character in a game, or something that you've attached yourself to ground you in reality and like know where you are at in time, and like when you move about a space, and now you know that that's not there anymore. He's like, yeah, they're gone, but those memories are strong. So yeah, I appreciate you letting me know. I don't know if I would have come across that in some other way, but yeah, Walker Texas Ranger. I'm gonna have to go watch those again. Need to put that on my playlist here real quick. Man, that sucks. And like, good people, I mean, at least what I know, right? Like, his family is in greater mourning than any of us could ever be. They've got heck of a lot more memories to like constantly be bouncing off of. I'm bouncing off of a couple of like movie memories, and like even his infomercials for the back stretching machines, like his health and fitness kind of stuff. Like those are very, like maybe some interviews that I got to watch him do, some of his behind the scenes martial arts and choreography with Bruce Lee and in his movies. Those are very like surface memories. Like his family is still going through, I'm sure, a lot. I'm sure if he doesn't already, he's got to have a statue somewhere. Yeah, if again, I'm not 100% sure if I'm articulating what no attachment means, but I mean we have to let go of things. I mean, everything that you think is important, that you think needs to be there at all times, won't be, and letting go is allowing whatever it is that you were attached to itself be free, because if you attach yourself to something, you're holding it down, and while you're attached to that thing, whether or not it's an object or a person, objects are easier to take an attachment and disconnect it versus an actual physical person. But yeah, I think I hear what you're saying. Just kind of let it slip through your fingers while you had it in your grasp, or as you gently held such thing. Hopefully you gently let it go, as abrupt as it may feel. I hope he passed peacefully, not in pain. Well, Chuck, thanks for giving us all these decades of entertainment and life lessons. I thought for a moment that I'd take a picture of Chuck Norris and put him in the bottom right corner of the screen, but his aura is bigger than a game, and I don't want it. I thought about it for a second, it just didn't feel right after thinking about it.
Yeah? What is it?
Hey, did you hear that Chuck Norris passed?
I shall do all I can to guard what's dearer than my life.
Wouldn't do to grow dull. Time for drills.
Yes, Chuck Norris would be proud of you. Most important, the acceptance of the impermanence of, all of us, every single one of us, every single thing on this planet, everything in this universe will not last forever. I recently watched this documentary on the scale of time and like where we as a human species like fit on the timeline of the universe. And it was quite interesting to see like our life. I think they went to the Mojave Desert, or they went somewhere and they put it like on scale. They let us look at the scale of the universe, and like our existence, like our own lives are like the thickness of a strand of hair along this many miles long scale model that they put together. It's like the scale of the universe, I think was the name of the video. And you kind of look at it, it's like, and they could hold all of human history like in the palm of their hand, like from when we were able to make fire or something like that, and it was in the palm of their hand. And all of the universe existence was like miles long. I caught another grasshopper. Chuck Norris doesn't need to grab grasshoppers. The hoppers jump into his hands. I like bug collecting. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all these freaking bugs. Come here, cockroach. I don't know if my inventory has a limit. Let me check here. Oh, yeah, I do have a limit. But I have been catching a ton of bugs. How do I examine this thing? Hold on, let's go back over here. A letter from a mysterious woman sealed by mystical power. Its contents cannot be read. Strange symbols are carved here as if they represent something. They appear to be linked to the shy who owns the cat. Oh, that's cool. Oh, this is like the best way to examine items. God, I wish I could do this. I hope I can do this with everything. That would be awesome. I kind of wish this is how they could do it in Resident Evil. I like how the character's hand holds on to it as well. I don't know how many of these things I can actually do like that. You know the YouTube channel Button Check? Button Check YouTube channel. I don't, but I will check here. Button Check. I am now subscribed. Let's view the channel. What do these guys got? Never play Wi-Fi players in Street Fighter 6. That's one of their channels. We got Alex marrying his cousin before GTA 6. What? 6 months in jail. They literally just arrested her for cheating. Female gamer goes to jail. What? I guess sometimes when it comes to like money, it's just the girl that was like playing remotely with some other guy playing the game. It's over. Tekken 8 pros are quitting the game. It's over. Okay, I will say this. I mean, I understand thumbnails. I'm wondering how much of this is clickbait, but if this is true, because I've seen some YouTube video thumbnails say it's over, and then they don't really talk about the game being over. But because you recommended it, I'll assume that they're doing their due diligence and not just clickbaiting people. And plus, if he's like, I don't know if you ever heard of Angry Joe. He was a gamer that would like just tear up games, and get like really emotional about games that don't meet his like arbitrary like standards. And as soon as they don't meet the standards, man, he would just rip them a new one. But I mean, that was a show. It was called Angry Joe. That's what you're expecting. But I mean, a title is a title. I probably shouldn't speak as if there's anything wrong with what anybody does to get attention, because it's hard to get people to find you if you're not doing something a little bit to like the headlines of newspapers. When newspapers were the way people got information, the headlines had to be catchy. Tekken community is in huge drama again right now because of the Season 3 patch, and they hold a funeral stream for the game. Yeah, it sounds like a kind of a knee-jerk reaction. But I mean, the people that are close, people who are close to the game and do this stuff every single day, how can I unequip this stuff? I want to unequip. Now I look like a gentleman. Funeral video. Yeah, like Angry Joe. He sounds like an Angry Joe kind of character. I'll watch him, but I stopped watching Angry Joe because he was very hypocritical. He would like rip all these gaming companies a new one because they didn't quite meet his standards, but then when he himself tried to make a game, he mucked it up. And I don't know, I'm probably a little bit too judgmental myself sometimes. But it needs some of the pros like Joka and TMM taking a step back from the game. I mean, if they are being constructive, I think any criticism that isn't constructive is a waste of everyone's time. If they are simply going through and saying, I hate this game now, but they don't give constructive feedback, like this is what needs to change. If they're being comical but also being informative to what needs to change, and they've provided that, and if Namco is the kind of company that is willing to listen and take feedback, then everything should be fine. I think every game these days is trying to satisfy so many people. It's hard. It just depends on whether or not these development companies are worth their weight in gold. Does a company take your money and run, or does it take your money, give you what they think you want, then you tell them it's not what you want, and do they make it right? I mean, we know for a fact how much, like, or how many death threats go towards streamers and companies, and that's just wrong and inappropriate. I think Digital Foundry, if you're familiar with them, did a response to DLSS 5, which I guess is a machine learning way of like overlaying existing games assets and making the character models look hyper realistic. And Digital Foundry, in the initial reaction or response video they made, they were very optimistic about this is some pretty cool tech. And they even themselves mentions like, hey, we need to be kind of careful. There is controversy about using AI to create things. But I guess that video got them death threats, and that's just wrong. Like, you can come back and respond to the way things are being presented, a game being created, or a reviewer on YouTube providing their point of view, and you can give them constructive feedback like, hey, I think AI should never be used, or hey, I don't have a problem with AI as long as it's regulated and we know what it is that we're getting. So Digital Foundry made another video almost as if it was apologetic and like, hey, we jumped the gun.
That's tough.
But I think they should have stuck to their guns. They should have, you know, stuck to the way they felt about the game versus changing course. And now they had a really optimistic video, and then this response video was very kind of pessimistic in DLSS 5. So Tekken, which is sort of where we should have kept the topic, Tekken and Namco, if they're getting backlash on the new season, I think as long as the community that matters, that really love the game, like yourself, and they say, you know, this is what you need to change, and then if Namco's like, hey, the community didn't like it, let's make some changes. maybe this current season is just not what we expect it to be, so next season will be better. We appreciate everybody's understanding and consideration and patience. Making a funeral video, I think, is a little... I mean, if it's satirical... Like, if the pros are walking away, that's kind of... I don't know, they're making a statement, I guess. It's like going on strike. No, he's not like Angry Joe. Button Check is very objective. That's why I like him. Like, if he's well-rounded, it's like, hey, these are the things that need to be fixed. And obviously, they've put in their time. It sounds like he's a Tekken player himself. It's like, oh, he has a lot of experience. He knows what he's talking about, and people respect his point of view because he's at least grounded, and he can look at the positive, the negative. He can give a well-rounded perspective versus just saying, like, X company needs to be, like, shut down. And like, those get views because they're confrontational, and I think we as humans thrive off of watching confrontation happen or be a part of it from a distance. Not everybody likes confrontation when it's in their face, though. Not always, but hopefully the what it is that will happen is Namco will say, hey, thanks for the feedback, and we're gonna take all that feedback and make Tekken what you want it to be. Let me in. I'm nicely dressed.
Oh!
Hang on now.
You don't look dangerous.
Everything looks good.
Okay. Before,
Don't cause any trouble.
what was really cool is when I wasn't dressed properly, they'd all make fun of me. I think you saw that
You can
earlier
pass, go on.
on another entrance. But these guys would be like, there's no way you're getting in looking like a scrappy adventurer. You better go get properly dressed. I was like, ah, that's cool. I'm in. Now let's change back into... I wonder if I change back into my scruffy outfit. This gate is giving a really good, gentle vibration on the controller. That was very nice. That's the point. The devs are actually not listening to the community, and that has been going on since Tekken Season 2, apparently. Ah, okay. Well, yeah, if they're not listening, then... that's a problem. Well, I think this is also where Namco doesn't just make Tekken. They probably look at the lead as like, hey, you need to step aside, and we need to get somebody that really understands what Tekken is supposed to be. But again, I haven't been playing it long enough. Now, those that are, man, I'm just very impressed by the visuals here. I don't think that whatever lighting system they're using is the best. Well, it's not horrible, but I think maybe the console is doing some strange things with the lighting. But I'm also experiencing ray tracing on a console for the first time. Or at least a console that can handle it. I'm just here to clean up. Make everyone... Yes, this is very dirty. Very dirty indeed. I don't know, maybe this is like a Fable thing. I think this is the first time I've ever been, as a playing character, been able to look just like an NPC. Some of the audio's kind of weird. Ah, yes. The broom fighter. This... I'm hearing some weird audio. Is that the broom making that sound? Why am I making that noise? He's kind of... What the heck is happening right now? It's like my sword is... I guess some weird noise making things going on right now. I have no idea what's going on. What is happening right now? What is up with this noise? Okay. I'm confused. Yeah, like, see how the light is pulsing? I don't know if that shows up on stream. Maybe it's my display. Maybe I need to go get a new display. Yeah, not sure what the audio issue is. It sounds like they're making chafing an audio feature. Like, it feels like I'm listening to fabric rub against itself. And it sounds like white static noise. Let me in, you scallywags.
Halt! Hold.
Oh,
You
door.
don't seem like the troublesome type.
All good.
Don't go causing trouble in there.
Thank you.
Open the gate.
NPC counterparts said the exact same thing. Hello, mate. How's it been?
Good day.
Oh, we were
I've got the night
schoolmates.
watch tonight.
You remember? We used to throw our
Stay
poo on the
sharp.
wall.
One mistake
You
and
always
you'll
used to
suffer.
hit me in the face, and I always used to shove it down your throat, you piece of shit.
I thought I smelled a coward.
What? You better not said that to me. Did you say that to me?
Good day to you.
Oh, that's right. Good day to me. Yeah, you're a de-escalator. You better de-escalate everything you say to me. Madam, your broom is clipping into your apron.
How do?
Does that hurt? I wonder if I can have relationships in this game.
Long as we can still laugh, we'll get by.
Okay, that's a similar phrase. Oh, wait. Where am I supposed to go? I feel like I'm gonna walk through the wrong door. Nope, don't bang into it. Just check it. Nope. Okay, hold on a second here. I'm gonna make a comment just because I think it's silly. All right. Doors. Maybe door access. I'm gonna be like, what the why? Here, let's do speech to text. It should be easier. Why is it the main character wants to bash through a door instead of just checking to see if it's open? Why is it the player character wants to bash through a door instead of justice? No, I didn't say justice. I said just. Just checking to see if it's open. Every door that I come to that is locked, if I push up against it, instead of just checking to see if it's open, if I see if I go to this door, like boom, boom, bam, tries to break in. Instead of just, you know, reaching out his hand. Maybe let's see if we can do that. Hold on, let's see. Gonna hold our... Oh, yes! Well done! I've been seeing this in a lot of games, and I'm really appreciative. Like, look at him holding out his lantern. Oh, is that why I'm getting that noise? Because the lantern. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, sorry. Let's get the lantern actually back out. Alright, so holding the lantern, if I push forward, his hand moves up against the door versus going through the door. Oh, well done. God, most modern games these days don't even take that into consideration. Like most modern games have your, like if you were to hold a gun, your gun would just poke through the door instead of the character just kind of lifting it up a little bit. Okay. Well done. Don't, break, no, stop. Stop trying to break in, you're gonna get us in trouble. I wonder if they would consider me trying to break in. Here, I'm gonna do this in front of this girl. Yeah, I'm just gonna go check to see if this door's open. Nope, nope, door's not open. Bam! Now see, she should... Oh, hello, madam. You guys know how to get up... There we go. Never mind, I figured it out myself. Oh, sorry, I should go full screen. I apologize. Every time I know Eldon's in the stream, it's like, better make sure I don't have... Oh. Checking drawers. I get anything? Small box. Nope, nope, not gonna steal. Not right now, we're not. What is this noise? Why am I kicking up so much dirt? I need answers. Is this where I'm supposed to be?
I've yet to receive word from the Marquis. Please leave.
Find the room the key opens. Key is required. Find the alchemist's chamber. You don't know where the alchemist's chamber is? Yes, yes, yes. I know, I know. I'm looking for... No, this door doesn't look right.
Nobody gets through without the Marquis.
Yes, yes, yes. I can't get through without the Marquis. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, I'm going to say the alchemist has his chambers in the tower. Oh, can I open this? No, that would have been cool if I could have, though. And... oh, the fabric... Did the fabric move? Yes, it did. Oh. Nicely done. Wall-mounted candle. Excuse me, hello, are you the alchemist? No. Alright, y'all. We've got about an hour and a half left. I am meeting up with friends at the Board Game Lounge. We're going to play Etherfields or Grim Coven. Two fantasy games. One's about dreams and one's about boss hunting. No! This door... God, these doors are always locked. Try to get in here and talk to the person that needs to be, you know, talked to, but I can't because the doors are all locked. It's like they don't want me to be a hero. Ah, yes, the sun. Very interested to go explore over there. And over there. God, so many places to go visit. Oh god, this audio is weird. It's so weird. I have no idea what's going on. Andy Serkis? Oh, Alan Serkis. I was way off. Well.
What?
Oh, who's this lady? That's a beautiful painting, by the way. Hmm. Fix this drape here. It's like it's hanging weird. Alchemist chamber. Where be the alchemist chamber? This must be the alchemist chamber, yes? No? Excuse me, madam, where's the alchemist chamber? Alright, I have this pulsating. Not sure what it's for. 8 meters? It must be here. Oh, I found it! This is it! Must be, right? No, this is the kitchen. Alchemist must be through here. Alchemist, where are you? Alright, I'm getting a pulsing, like, this is 12 meters, 13 meters with the arrow pointing up.
Well met.
Well met to you, sir. Alright, now if I keep going up, does it now point down?
Yes, mate. What?
It has to be in here. Oh, jeez, gosh, dang it. I thought I checked every drawer. Okay. I want to read all these books before I step into the abyss. This is the loading screen. Okay, I accept. Oh. Oh. Okay, there's a weird audio thing going on. Wow. That draw distance is impressive. I really want to jump. I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm going to do it anyway! Yee-hoo! Okay. Well, they're not going to let me do it right now. Abyss Nexus. Abyss Nexuses are spread all across Pywell. Alright, we're going to need to take a note here and put that in our pelt. Alright, this is Abyss, Pearl Abyss. Hey! Nexuses is a thing. Use your lantern or blinding flash to reveal their location. Use lantern or blinding flash to reveal their location. Excuse me. Excuse me. Once active, you can travel to an Abyss Nexus by selecting it from your map. Go toward the building. Yes, sir, I will go towards the building. Hello, little guy. No, 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 come here. No. I want to pick you up. Come here, little guy. Where'd you go? What was that? Where'd the little bunny guy go? Aww. I want to pick him up and pet him. Where'd you go, little bunny rabbit? Where'd you go, little bunny rabbit? Where'd you go? Aw. Alright, maybe another time. Keep an eye out for that little guy. Just standing here does nothing. I think it does a good job of auto. Okay, that's good. I'm making a note. Sorry, I've still got my thing up here. We're gonna call this traversal. Very good. Whoops, that's not where it should be. 1 second here, folks. Traversal. It's very good. Character. Automatically. Steps and steps up and over waist, say it waist high, terrain, objects, etc. Now there are times when I'm like, yeah, I want to be able to manually climb up and down things, but when a character just kind of walks into a wall, like if I walked into this, most games would just have the character sit there and push up against the wall, but this character's like, nope, I got it. But if you want to climb up these other objects, I don't know if he's going to be able to climb this, but we'll try. Okay, he does. I don't know where, why, or how he's finding purchase, but he is. Alright, and now I want to climb down. Okay, perfect. Very easy. Climb around things. Okay, he does have a stamina bar, so I gotta be careful with that. I found out that he can swim, but not for long. Hopefully that's something I can... Whoa, look at that. I'm getting a little bit of shimmering. I think... No, I mean, that might just because it's in the clouds. And those clouds are moving. Quite impressive. Like, standing up here and getting your bearings. Like, look at all that. Like, there's a spot right there to go to explore. A spot right there above his head to explore. A spot right there that I'm seeing. A spot there. Looks like maybe a town there. Like, the detail. There's a town there, a town there. There's a larger city there. A completely walled city. Yeah, holy shit. Lots to do. And lots to see. I like the map being in the bottom left, because when I'm exploring, I'm normally looking ahead and up into the sky, and normally the map would be in the top left, so it would kind of block view. It really helps with, I think, the immersion. Oh, come on, come on, little buddy, come here, come here. I got you, I got you, I got you, I got you, I got you. Let's go, go, go. Don't disappear, don't disappear. I've got you. I want to pick you up and pet you. I want to pick you up and pet you. No, come here, come here. I'm a nice guy. I'm a nice guy. Come on, where'd you go? Did you disappear again? I had one opportunity to catch one of them buggers, and I lost it. Okay, that's weird.
You're finally here. He's waiting for you.
This character reminds me of a Dark Souls, the aid, the females that always aid the hero. I've seen her in promotional videos. Use Axiom Force. What? The Axiom Force can be used to grab and move objects. After grabbing an object, use R, L2, and R2 to move it. Rotate the disc to align the circuits and restore the connection. Oh, we can jump rope. That's cool. How do I know, like, what? How do I know? Getting the... There it is. Oh, I did it! Maybe I'm an idiot when it comes to how I describe fantasy genres. Like, I've heard fantasy, high fantasy, generic fantasy, basic fantasy. This seems very high fantasy to me. Okay, I'm gonna save really quick here. There's some audio weirdness going on. It looks like I can save almost any time, which is nice. Alright, I'm going to reset my console. I'm going to see if maybe there's an audio remnant or something following my character around. So, and I apologize again for not having full screen. I'm going to be right back. Actually, I'm going to be here while I try to figure this out. Let's see if we can load back into this. We'll see if that fixes it. I've just got this weird reverb going on. As if I've thrown my clothing into an echo chamber, and then I've put my head inside this echo chamber, and all I hear is fabric rubbing up against itself. So we'll see if we can get back into it, see if that audio... That might be an audio glitch. I'm going to write that down as a piece of feedback. This might also just be a glitch or a bug. Alright, let's try this again. Yeah, that audio is gone. Okay, glad that helped it. Come on, let's grab one. No, it was right there. It was right there. No, grab him. Grab him. Grab him. Are you kidding me, mate? Are you kidding me? Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. No, you sneaky bugger. Come here. Yes! Ha-ha! Come here. No. What? That's... I guess that is kind of how you pick up a... I want to pet him. I want to pet. Oh. Can I throw him? Can I throw... Oh my gosh. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh my, oh my gosh. Oh, it actually happens. I'm sure he'll be fine. I'm sure he'll be fine. Right? Wait, look. He's trying to look over the edge. I'm sure he'll be fine. It wasn't my fault. He decided to jump himself. Oh my gosh. Hilarious. Oh no. What kind of human am I? Yeah, it appears that, again, the comment I made previously, like waist high stuff, you just push forward. But this, this really tall stuff, you just push the square button and he'll climb up. So traversal is very good from what I've felt so far. Very, very good. So I guess we could... I guess all these are working as described. I should probably leave these as they are. I don't think there's a puzzle going on there. Okay, I'm back. The audio anomaly is gone. Who, sir, are you?
Ah, I've been waiting for you. Just as virtue paves the path to wisdom, your deeds have brought us together once more.
You're that beggar.
I am Alustin, and this is the Axiom Archive. It is a repository of the universe's grand designs. Each record, the blueprint of a single world.
Why did you summon me?
There are beings who have brought chaos to your world. The consequences of which extend to even you and your comrades.
You have news of them?
You will cross paths with those who escaped Fate's grasp. But the balance of this world and the Abyss has begun to falter. If the cosmic order frays any further, our world, the Abyss, and reality itself will unravel. You must restore the balance before it's too late.
I don't know what you mean.
Such a grand undertaking begins with small acts that will have profound effect on the fate of your world.
Of your world. Ah, a talisman. Skybridge Gate and Alignment Device. Restoring the Abyss activates the Skybridge Gate. Pass through the gate and use the Axiom Force to operate the alignment device. Aligning it to the correct position will restore the broken Skybridge. Some gates require all other connected abysses to be restored before they can be activated. Thank you. Alright. Pass through the gate and operate the alignment device with the Axiom Force. Pass through the gate. Pass through the gate. Here I go. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. Ah! No, it didn't hurt. Oh, I'm pushing the directional pad. Yeah, mobility is excellent, guys. Mobility is excellent. And even if I don't want to do that sprinting, I can literally just do this and hit the X button, I think. Let me see. Precision jump, yep. Or I could just try to do it manually. Very nice mobility. Very, very nice. Or I can do it manually. Very, very nice. You left too soon. Is this what Black Desert is like? Because if this is just Black Desert with the multiplayer stuff taken out, I'm gonna go try Black Desert. Or sorry, not the multiplayer, but the MMO stuff taken out. Yeah, I'm impressed that everything that's down below, like my frame rate is super steady. This might be because I'm on PlayStation 5 Pro. You're like zero stuttering. No issues at all there. God, I need to write this down. Like I think I've kind of talked to traversal a little bit, but man, that is so good. Alright, so that traversal character automatically steps up. All right, so I'm gonna go for traversal again. Very, very good. Running, jumping, climbing. It all feels really, really good. Oh, look at that flat plane right there. Yeah, plus when I run, I just push the run button, and now I'm just in a constant run. Now if I wanted to sprint, I start to use stamina. I only have to double press here. Let's try that again. Alright, so this is just walking, pressing the left analog stick. If I tap the... oh, that's a double sprint. Sorry, if I hold the run button, the X button, and then I can let the X button go, and now I'm just running normally. If I want to sprint, I double tap the X button, and now I'm in a sprint, which uses stamina. And I don't have to hold on to... All I'm holding is the analog stick, the direction stick, the left analog. And that's all I have to press. Now, if I want to start running, so I'm out here walking, just pressing the left analog stick, and then I hold the X button, I get into a trot or a run. And if I want to sprint, double tap. Very nice. Very, very nice. My character doesn't have to be running all the time when I press forward. Excellent. Excellent. Remove the wall blocking the floor. Remove the wall blocking the floor. Oh, hello. Is that a bad thing? Let's see here. Oh, wait, what? Okay, that's surreal. Okay, it's sitting on the wall. Okay, I do hear some audio glitches happening. I don't know if I'm going to call it audio freezes. Maybe that's what it should be called, audio freezes. Give me a quick second, I'm going to add this in here. Audio. Also, guys, I think I'm going to go for just a couple more minutes here. We'll figure out what we're supposed to do here and then maybe call it. I got some prep I have to do before I go. I need to be there by 1, and I've got about 2 hours before I need to be there, but I need to spend about an hour getting ready and then make my way out. But gosh dang, I want to play this game a lot. Okay, so I can keep going that way, I guess. But I need to remove this door. Remove the wall blocking the floor. Actually, hold on a second. Is this black stuff here? What's bad? Done. Okay, so these black blocks seem to disrupt or become keys of some kind. Did that do anything? Something over here. Is that what I'm supposed to do? Is there somebody actually there? Oh. I don't know if that's doing anything or not. Synthesize the Abyss Cell. Alright, skill has been learned. Press R3 to gather energy into your palm and release it in a single powerful strike that reduces the target's defense. Skills shortcut. Alright, so there's quite a few skills. How many points do I have? I don't have points, do I? Or is that the top right? Alright, I'll figure this out. So let me do this again. Nailed it. Force Palm is a skill that allows you to strike with great force. Press R3 and hold it down to use Force Palm while Spirit is charged. It can also be used to operate special devices or push objects. Enhancing Force Palm will allow you to unleash even more powerful effects. Okay, things are operating. Can I pull myself? How do I get... Oh, if I have to climb out? Climb out up here. How do I get out of here? Activate the Abyss power supply. How do I activate the Abyss power supply? Hang on the middle of the powered device. Then activate it with Force Palm. Hang. hang on the middle of the powered device. These things right here? Or this thing over here? Nope, that's hurting me. It says hang on the middle of the powered device. Alright, let's just see if we can hit this thing. It's got to be that right there, but how do I get back up there? Alright, let's see if I can just climb up this right here. Okay, that'll do. Throws me way back here. Camera was stuck. I'm getting a sense of, like, the obvious is not always obvious, so they're doing that very well. But if you try and explore, they're allowing that to happen. It's not a new concept to let the player figure things out. But there are a lot of games that hold your hand and tell you where to go and what to do at all times. They put markers on everything. And some games, even that have all of those markers and those hand-holding, will allow you to turn that off. Which right now, it just feels like a very natural feeling of exploration. Alright, and I don't know what this character's called in Dark Souls, or what this character's called in Elden Ring. Is she gonna walk over to me? But this is the character. It's made me feel like a Souls style of design for this character.
So,
like that female
have
assistant.
you decided on your path?
Sorry, who are you?
Who are you?
I am White Crow,
White Crow. Hello, White Crow.
a guardian of the Abyss, and a protector of your world's cosmic order.
You're the woman from the sewer.
The kindness you showed me back then will guide you on your path. Here, take these wings. The power to soar through the open skies is yours to command. It's time to return.
You're telling me to jump? Worry not. Those wings will see you down safely.
Now, take flight.
What if I don't?
The world is yours to explore.
Flight. Press while mid-air to fly. Be mindful of your stamina, as you'll be unable to fly once it's fully depleted. Oh, I don't want stamina to make my flight. Alright, where is my stamina? Oh, I can hover. I also gotta watch my stamina. Whoa! Whoa, okay, hold on. Deactivate. I'm gonna run out. Let's get close here. We can change our direction a little bit. Okay, this is the town I was in before. Some good smooth transition. Let's fly here. Wow. I would say that doesn't really feel like flying, it feels like gliding. But still, super cool. Oh, and sorry, I didn't mean to be staring at you. It doesn't seem like the place in the sky was actually there. There seems to be a loading transition. Smooth, but there's still sort of a transition to load into everything that's below you. Alright, cool. Very cool, guys. I'm liking it a lot. Feels very a cross between a lot of really good games. If we want to say like the Zelda franchise, Elder Scrolls, they've really created something special, I think. I think people are going to be admiring this game for a while now. And it's certainly a technical marvel. It's like very, very well done. Like all things that I feel like can be done are doable. I think fans of the exploration will love this. Fans of story and lore, I think, will love this. Although the need of the player to, you know, search for the lore is probably very akin to the way that you find the lore in the Souls games. And I don't think this is one of those games that is a Souls-like. It's not a battling game all the time. I think this game is going to have a lot for all types of people. I'm really curious about Black Desert now. Of course, I think that's more of a pay-as-you-go, and you have to... I don't know if it's a subscription fee. But I'm very curious to see what they've accomplished there, because this is... I like it. Now, will this... Let's say that I'm playing this game and suddenly Witcher 4 launched like next month. Witcher 4 would take precedence. If Cyberpunk Orion launched tomorrow, if that was in my library, I would... this would take a back seat. Just because I prefer those IPs. But this has certainly established itself. I could 100%. I could see them making a Crimson Desert 2 or maybe even just another game. I would love to see these guys make a cyberpunk genre game. Like, holy crap. But I'm also looking forward to seeing what CD Projekt Red does. I know all developers and I don't know who owns Pearl Abyss, or if Pearl Abyss is just its own entity. Ooh, okay, little transition here. We're in Chapter 2. Golden Greed. And see, there's some nice narrative here. I kind of get an idea of what it is that I'm doing here, why I'm here. I'm starting to. I don't have a full grasp of it yet. Now, yeah, I'm not sure... Okay, hold on. It's still giving me some here. Oh, that's a clever way of showing where to go. Woman in white. Okay, so... Did it... Was that what it pointed at? It just had a very... Or was it somewhere else?
You gonna help me out or not?
Spare something for a poor wretch?
Go to the Lion Crest Watchtower.
Did you hear all
Okay,
the
it was
grey
that.
mates got wiped out?
You've been living under a rock.
Okay, so there's certainly in lore
good man.
perspective.
Man.
Let's see. Let's
Indeed a
create.
shame. Well, my patrol's up. Let's be off.
Chapter 2 is something greed. This right here, I wish the audio would continue. I really wish the audio would continue here. All right. What was I going to do here? Quests. Let's go journal. Main quest. Chapter 1 was the first encounter. And in the first encounter, it's mostly exploration. Okay, sorry, I'm adding some stuff to my database here, so I'll share while I'm doing that. Try to remember to come back into the main game. All right, so first encounter, explore, and learn. Chapter 2 is golden greed. Explore, learn, meet white crow, and what was that other guy's name? Alston. Aluston. Sorry, was it Aluston? Aluston, yeah. Okay, explore Hernand. Is that where I was at? Hernand? Yeah, Hernand. Explore Hernand. Learn game mechanics. Meet White Crow and Aluston. Gain flight. All right, again, very quick synopsis. And I've spent now, how many hours are we in right now? Let me go to my home screen here. So we've been in it for 4 hours. And we've only been in this small section right here. Okay, go to the Lion Crest Watchtower, which was over there. Let's see how we can get over there.
Yes, mate. What? Good day.
NPCs feel very aware of the character. They respond to the character. I'll probably switch back over to my normal gear. Let's go over here. Let's equip that. Just throwing on all the stuff that I would have otherwise been wearing. Bunch of extra stuff here. Bunch of bugs. I need to find a storage because I'm about full here. Now, I had a camp that I was in. I forgot where that was at. What's up, guys?
I'll do the same for you someday. You there? You look like you've got some... I'll do the same for you someday.
Oh, will you? Do the same for me someday. Alright, thank you. Do the things that you... Oh, well, let's hello to puppy. What's up? Oh, no, 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 don't jump. Hi, guy. What's... How you been? You been good? You been good, little guy, little Jindo? Yeah, where was my camp at? I forget where I had a camp. Let's zoom in here. Nope, that's where I need to go. This is where I am. First trial of trust. Bounty notice. I feel like I was in this area. Do I have a camp or something that I can... Alright, it should be behind me. Let's go up this way. I had a horse. I don't know how to bring the horse in again. I don't know if there is a way to get my horse back.
You there? You look like you've got some coin.
I do have some coin, mates.
Consider yourself well met.
Oh wait, I've already given you guys coins. Why are you asking me for more coins? I gave you coins already.
Fine day, is it not?
Now, I had my horse over here somewhere. Let's go see if we can find that horse. I think I might have been in this encampment. Was I? I don't think I was. Where was I located?
Be well then.
Oh, look at this! Hello, it's an animal farm. Anybody who loves animals is gonna love this. I wish I could pet them a little bit, or do a little bit of work. Can I do a little farming? I think I can. Hello. Aw, too bad I can't, like, pet them. Interact with them. I'll pet you. I do want to kick it. No. No. Oh, what's this little guy? I want to pet him. Look, he's so cute. I'm a little guy. You pet? This. Why would it? No, no. Let me get out of here. I'm sorry. I'll leave. Oh, man. Okay. Where was my campsite that I was at? I forget where I was. Oh, I should have gone. I was supposed to go up that way, I think. Well, I happen to be going in the direction I'm supposed to be going, which is to that, so we might as well just go there. Alright, I think we'll get there and then we'll call that a good stream. But man, I'm hooked, guys. I'm impressed so far. God dang. Like, holy crap. That's a nice looking horse. Whoa. Why did she fall? That is a cool looking horse. Love that long hair. The mallet is used to drive protruding structures deep into place. With the mallet equipped, press L1 to aim at your target and R1 to hammer the protrusions flat. You need me to do work?
The village is quite lively these days. I'm off for a stroll around the neighborhood.
Are you? Okay. I hope you do.
Me baby's gone and called me Pa at last.
Does he say something different?
Me baby's gone and called me Pa at last.
I would say with most interactions with NPCs, like a good 2 lines of dialogue, if you don't know them well. Whoa. Look at the freaking spin kick this guy's doing. There's some combat going on down there. Distractions. This game is great at it. Alright, let's go ahead and move up here. Where I was told to go, but I've been properly distracted. Is this her? Are you gonna land on my shoulder? Oh, you are! Holy crap! That was super cool. Alright, is that bird gonna like just vanish into thin air or go to a small dot? Oh, okay, it's flying off. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? That's actually not bad. Like if it just blipped out of existence, it's still going. It's still going. It's actually, wow. I can still see it. 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 Still see it. Still see it. It's like the size of a pixel now. That was well done. I can still see it. Still see it. Still see it. It's a tiny pixel. Right there in the center of the screen. Wow. It's at the top of a tree now. Whoa. Okay. Well done. So many times that those things will just pop out of existence. Not saying that doesn't happen, but they nailed it on that one. Oh, I've got to write that down. As many as the bads that I write down, I also need to make sure I capture some goods. We'll say draw distance. Very, very good. Bird delivery. Let's say bird delivers note on my shoulder from White Crow. Then flies off and can be seen. I don't know, do I want to say seen for miles? Ending in a pixel. Ending in a tiny point far away. And with what appears to be sorry, I'm just making comments here. I'll share while I'm doing it so it's not complete darkness for you guys. Alright, so the bird delivers note on my shoulder from White Crow, then flies off and can be seen for miles. For miles as it departs, ending in a tiny point far away, and with what appears to be full animation until the eye can no longer perceive it as such. This is great compared to objects blipping out of sight when only a couple yards away. I don't know how better to describe it. I don't know, I have to remind myself sometimes comments that I make. I'm not descriptive enough even to myself, even though I'm the one that wrote it. Okay, let's move forward. I heard someone screaming bandits. Gonna take some tasty blackberries. Lion Crest Watchtower. Take some. Oh, let's just take some. Take. I want to take, yes. No, I don't want to take the bat. Okay. Nope, nope. I want to take. Take an apple. Take an apple. Take an apple. Okay, so this watchtower has bandits in it. Occupancy bandits. Is it like kicking me in and out of, hey, you found it, now you're not. Now you found it, now you're not. Now you found it, now you're not. Are you a bandit? I don't know. Let's see what they do. Are they gonna climb over the wall? You guys gonna manage to find your way to me? Or are you guys just gonna be at a complete loss? Okay, they do come out. Ah, combat's really nice. All different types of excellent animations. Nice! Combat, good. So far, simple, and I haven't even begun to do other things. Did I free it? It's fun, which is the most important part. Liberating a region. Factions may blockade certain key locations. You can liberate these areas by resolving local conflicts or defeating the occupying forces. Once freed, these locations offer new stories to experience and powerful benefits to aid your journey. Do people get to come back here? Can I set up camp here? Oh, I can go into the... Yeah, this is good, man. Like, I think they're doing all the right things here. Normally things that I don't see happen in these games. I do wish I had a way to sit down, though. Alright, interacting with the environment. You can interact with various elements in the environment as you explore the world. Holding an arrow over a bazaar will ignite the arrow. Will it also burn my hand? I put it over the fire. Okay. The only reason I knew to do this is because I've seen this happen in a tutorial, but it's cool that it even does that. I'm actually not sure. I'm actually 100% sure it would not burn this rapidly. It's very lush. It probably has a bunch of water and it was very green. It's interesting that it's spreading over this way too. It spread a little bit this way, didn't it? I don't know if I'd eventually chop that down, but that's pretty good. See if there's anything in here. No items whatsoever. I'm gonna make a comment if you don't let me. Got you, little rat. Can I cook here? Can I eat? Oh, I can cook. Let's see what this is all about. Oh, yummy! Let's make ourselves satisfying grilled fruit, shall we? Let's just make one. Oh, it doesn't look anything like apples, but sure. Okay. All right. Sure. Still, it's something. It feels like a Zelda. Can't wait to see what Nintendo does for the next Zelda game. Of course, Nintendo's seeing a kind of weird transition themselves. Like they're doing some things that nobody likes. People would wish they'd stop doing. Can I get in through the front? Ascend the Lion Crest Watchtower. Ah, the lighting is so good. Like that lighting. Look at that. Their blacks are very good. Oh, hello. What are you? Let's see if we can trigger this. I feel like it would explode on me. And I don't know, is this a good thing? What are my arrows like? Do I have a limited amount of arrows, or just arrows are... Okay, so I do want to take these arrows. Because I have a limited amount of them. Let's see if I can get this other arrow back. Maybe. Nope. Okay. Just make note of future uses of arrows. They're not infinite. Also have to figure out whether or not my swords... can I pull this off the wall? And now do I have 2 swords? Oh man, that would have been so cool. So many times where I've seen objects in the world that just... It's like, yes, you have objects up on the wall, but you can't use them, but they're perfectly fine. They're perfectly good swords. Nah, we're not going to let you use them. There's a perfectly good sword. Wrench. I have no idea. Perfectly good sword. Can I pick up these arrows again? Or sometimes they're lost. Yeah, I should be able to take both this shield and these swords. So that is a feedback point, just because let's go, I'm going to call it procurement. Say it's average. Go to speech to text. I'm not sure why all modern games have objects within the world that could be usable but cannot be interacted with or picked up by the player. There are swords and shields on display that look perfectly fine and usable but cannot be used by the character. Let's see how much of this it captured. Not sure. Not sure why. We're going to say so many. Modern games have objects within the world that could be usable but cannot be interacted with or picked up by the player. Period. Doesn't always punctuate. I think I've turned that off actually. There are swords and shields on display that look perfectly fine and usable but cannot be used by the player. It doesn't seem to pick up my last word. Still, small stuff. Small stuff. What the hell? Memory fragments. The Visione is a special device used to read memory fragments scattered throughout the world. Activate the device to witness past events or uncover hidden leads. However, you must be extra careful as memories containing intense emotions can overwhelm the wearer. What the heck? What is this? Oh man, this game. This game is good. Like, thumbs way up, guys. This is really good. I want to keep playing. I want to keep discovering. This has also made me want to get back into Elden Ring and the Souls series. Like, games like this remind you of what exploration means, what discovery means, what discovery actually feels like. It feels so good. All right, I think that's going to do it for me today. I extended by a little over half an hour, almost an hour, more than I thought I was. Total stream, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Thank you, Eldon, so much for being here and hanging out. Any of those that are lurking, thank you for your time. Again, it's a resource that you cannot get back. You cannot buy more. Your time is your time, and spending some of it here is much appreciated by me, so I hope to see you again very soon. I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow, but I will come back and stream some Monday, Tuesday, maybe Wednesday, maybe a little bit on Thursday and Friday. I'll stream as much as I can. On average, maybe an hour per game, but this game just has me like really hungry for things that I'm going to be discovering. Like this is just awesome. I like how he's looking at the camera. And there's 2 other characters to play as well. I'm not sure how they're going to work themselves in, but I am excited to see what there is to see. Let me see if I can save here. It's very generous with saves and the ability to save. We're on memory fragment. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, I'm having a ton of fun, guys. I think that it has everything that I've been looking for. The interaction, the exploration, the narrative, the mini games, the things that just make exploration fun. It's so fun. And I'm just very early in. We'll kind of see how things go. Again, I'm very critical. You know, I do this thing right here a lot. I take a lot of notes. I'll be continuing to do that so that I can at least speak intelligently to games, and I can take down logs and notes, so if people want to challenge that or even ask me, I can maybe look that up and say, hey, here's the points that I have. But yeah, I'm really, really impressed with this game, guys. It's going to have me playing it for a good amount of time, and it makes me want to go and play the Souls games again, and Elden Ring specifically, because it's a much more open world. And yeah, bravo to the I was going to say Spiral Abyss, the Pearl Abyss team. You've created something quite unique, and that's going to be reviewed in so many different ways, I'm sure. But we'll see what the overall community thinks. I think so far it's just nothing but positive, and I think anybody who speaks negatively to it probably hasn't spent much time with it. And I think that goes for anything. This may not be the game for everyone, I understand that, but for me, it is certainly checking a lot of the boxes off, and I'm looking forward to doing more of this. So see you guys very, very soon. Thank you so much. Have a great weekend. Enjoy your gaming. Enjoy your day. Enjoy the things that you do with others. And I'll see you again very, very soon. All right. Bye.